So yeah, this is... Well, it says here Touhou Attorney Ayashimeimaru. But the Japanese name is Shin... Shin Gyakuten Touhou, so... So, I mean, if you know Ace Attorney, you know what this game is gonna be. I've known it for a while now. It's one of those games that I've known for a very long time, but I never really played it. And like Boho, it is also a series of games. I think there's like 5 games of this, actually. Not all of them are translated though. So, and besides, I wasn't gonna play them one after the other. You know, we're gonna check this out. We're gonna see what it's like. Get a rough idea. Hopefully not gonna have to clear my throat very often. That's the most of my worry. Because I'm gonna have to read a bit. So yeah, let's go. Chapter 1, A Glad Sight to the Sky. Aya, investigating the trial system for her own benefit, finds out that there are some strings attached. The rise of Gensokyo's first defense attorney. Oh boy. What a choice. What a choice Aya is for this role. The bright sunlight, the fluttering wind, and the endless blue sky. Just enough clouds for contrast and breathtaking scenery. If that were all, this world would be paradise. This world, Gensokyo, is an isolated world. A world that allows the presence of beings other than humans and animals. A world where monsters and yokai live. And a world where nothing serious happens. As we all know. This story takes place in such a world. Alright. By the way, when I was checking the volume for this, you have no idea how fucking slow this text is. Like originally, I had to change some settings, and that's really as fast as it goes. Hey, new person. I forgot this game was a thing. I also tend to forget that. Until I didn't forget, and now we're playing it. Also, I clicked accidentally. I knew it'd be here. No, wait, I shouldn't touch it without asking for permission first. I just can't control myself around stuff like this. Just a little bit shouldn't hurt, right? The football game was always my favorite. Touhou soccer is the shit. No, good taste. We're gonna play that someday. I'm still, you know, I'm holding it for the right moment. Oh, so you can do that? That's pretty neat. That's right. I should test the feature I was planning on adding to the Tengu's cameras. ... And there. Wow, I even amaze myself sometimes. A job well done. Well done? Oh no, I changed the whole thing! I didn't even realize it. I don't think I'll have enough time to change it back. There's a second game for soccer. There is. It's not... I wouldn't recommend it. Let's just say that. It's not that good. It's very much a... There's a whole video on Nico Video, actually, that kind of showcases some of the gameplay and the new moves, and it's also compared to the first game, it's like so low quality. And even the game itself runs a lot slower for whatever reason. So yeah, there's plenty of reasons to not play that. It wasn't even made by the original devs even. I don't know how that worked, mind you. But yeah. Still waiting for the real the true sequel to that game. Maybe I'll just make it look normal for now. Okay. Same day, 3:50 p.m. Got him though. Oh! Damn, you live like this? Oops, it's already time. Wow. You're looking a little bushy here. Ryunosuke? It should be finished taking pictures about now. I hope it actually worked. Okay. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You don't need to do that many cuts. I promise. Great, it's still here. It's nice to know how to use something for once. Was that someone's voice? Hey-ya! And Ryunosuke's dead. What happened? What kicked up all this dirt? A winner is me. That voice. I think that might have something to do with this. Huh? Someone there? Oh no, don't do that. Please don't have the Owo writing. Oh, it's just Chirno. Ah wait, I almost forgot about the camera. The camera? What's wrong? Chirno? What is that you're standing on? Huh? Oh, this thing? Don't know what it is, but I kicked it good. Oh no, it's in pieces. I am the strongest, you know. Oh boy. Is the victim a camera? Are we not gonna have murders because this is Touhou and no one dies? Eiki's office. Is it just gonna be like normal crimes? Did Ryunosuke murder Chirno? What? That's also a choice. And that's about the size of things. And so, Mr. Morichika was it. He once settled the affair with the Maku battle? Right, he's not interested in that at all. Even if I were unable to use it, I would never dream of not being interested in the Maku. I did a good job of explaining the situation, don't you think? Why is Saya with Eiki, by the way? I didn't think they were on good terms. No matter how you put it, it is quite an amusing story. Quite. And do you remember what I mentioned earlier, Miss Shiki, about the judgment methods of the humans in the outside world? Now you mention it, I do. It was written in a book I borrowed from Miss Knowledge. Sorry, I need some big water. Alright. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. It seems like she really lives up to her name. Yes, so why do you bring that up? Oh, I see. That's why you came to tell me about that incident. You believe it to be a good example of such a case. And I believe you are correct. However, for this particular judgment method, I am the only one who can act as a judge. Does that mean I assign roles to the other positions? Do you specifically remember what those roles are? Well, let me think. Judge and Emma are practically synonymous. However, I don't make the decision on my own. There is a side that establishes proof of guilt and a side that defends the suspect, and they argue their cases, if I recall correctly. So you're saying that excluding the victim and the accused, a minimum of 3 people are needed? No, there's more. The accusing side has to thoroughly inspect the crime scene, examine the evidence, and collect witness testimonies. So there's quite a bit of work that needs to be done. Sounds like a lot of trouble. Well, whatever happens, as long as my involvement is limited to observation, it's fine. That's the extent of my knowledge. That should be enough. Michiki, you still haven't given your approval for my documentary. The forthright daily life of Kensokyo's presiding judge. Are you sure we can come to an agreement? When does Saul Goodman show up? I think we're gonna have to wait a bit for that. Haven't I already told you that I didn't see any merit in it whatsoever? Yes, but please reconsider. You have great influence as an NMAP. I think that if you at least give me permission for a test run to see how it will look, you would practically be begging me to write it. I'm not inclined to flaunt my authority like that. I doubt it would be worthwhile. I didn't say it would be like that. Just let me follow you for a while. Anyway, aren't you off duty for now for a few days? Oh. Yeah, I am. What about it? Well, I'd say this is very good timing. We can have a trial in place of a Dameku battle. Even if I were to accept, who would fill the other roles? You said earlier that the side of that establishes guild needs to do a lot of work, correct? Yes, I did. So I think that asking the residents of the Scarlet Devil Mansion would be a good idea. They have no shortage of maids. I see. That is certainly true. We're going back to the SDM. There's no escape. It always comes back to the SDM. I don't know what year this game is from, by the way. So later, when we go to the Scarlet Devil Mansion to ask about that, we can ask Miss Knowledge for more details as well. Indeed. However, Komachi is not here at the moment, so I need to leave her a note. Please go on ahead of me. Okay, I will see you at the mansion. Very well. Whenever something like this comes up, I always seem to get pulled into it one way or another. No, you don't. You have not shown up in a single game. Except for the shooting games. Except for the spin-offs, right. But aside from that, you have not shown up in a single main game. Since fucking POFB. Come on. Same day, huh? Hey, Ian. How you doing? Oh, that's a very stanky... It's a very stanky arrange. So what I'm saying is that I was thinking everyone here at the SDM could act as the side that establishes proof of guilt. Entirely too troublesome. I beg your pardon, milady. The tea is ready. Yeah. Thank you. Let me hear your opinion on this too, Sakuya. Passing through for a while. How about me? I'm good. I'm chilling. Hoping it stops raining. Or rather, I mean, it stopped raining, but it's still all humid and shit, and I feel awful. It seems that these two have brought something rather inconvenient with them. I'm responsible for this too? Yes, you are. Yes, you. Why do you have like horns, by the way, on your hat? I just noticed that. It's a very, I mean, neat design, but Okay. From my point of view... Oh, quite. If you can endure the tedium, I think we'll turn out alright. So what do you think? What do you think? I think it might be too much to endure. This arrange is way too intense for what's going on, by the way. It was raining there, I haven't seen a single drop around here. And it's cloudy as hell. It's, yeah. I'm pretty sure it rained, the streets was... It was wet, so... I mean, it didn't, there wasn't a fucking storm, that's for sure, it just a little rain. I, however, doubt that will be the case, Remy. Did I read Remy's line? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh? Homie is flabbergasted. By the way, I love the pictures on the... the top left. The fucking Skyrim models that they have for pictures. It's very good. Lady Patchouli, where should I put these? Placing them on the table. Aren't you constantly training? You should be able to handle that many books. But they're so heavy. Why do you need all these books anyway? None of your business. Wow. Rude. Oh. So can you explain why it won't be boring? Of course. They are requesting that we play a role similar to that of the police. A very engaging role indeed. And by engaging, you mean troublesome. Only for those at the crime scene, actually. You know I don't like it when you dance around the subject patch. Please get to the point. It is very likely that if we accept this role, neither you nor I will be overly engaged. The engaged ones will be Sakuya and the maids. They will conduct general investigation, going to the scene of the crime, collecting evidence and taking testimonies from witnesses. The vast majority of the work. Since we have a great number of maids at our disposal, we are the natural choice. To me it seems more like we are the only choice. But are we the proper choice? No, absolutely not. It is possible that you are not. Especially if we can get away with lying. What do you think, Sakuya? I have no objections whatsoever. I only serve your will, milady. It should kill some time at least. To that end, I shall play along with your little plan. Alright, I can write a great article about this. Yo, Tengu. It's still a little early to celebrate. I will join provided that certain conditions are met. Huh? You thought I had not noticed your anticipation? What are you talking about? I'm not planning anything. Don't be silly. What are your conditions? The role of defense attorney, I believe. That will be yours, Sengu. What? You're the one who started this, aren't you? That's why you should have some responsibility in the whole affair. But hey, what are you? I can't write an objective article if I'm involved. Well, let the other Tengu write about it. It will all rest on your shoulders, although I suppose we can afford you as an assistant. Well... So, that settles it then. It's only natural for the one who proposes an idea to have some responsibility in its execution, Mr. Maimoru. You're kidding. I mean, they have a point, but... By the way, Patch, about those books. Forgive me, but I do not wish to read that enormous tower. Oh yeah, I was about to mention that. Please don't worry, as I will glean the necessary information from these books and summarize everything in a more concise manner. I believe I should be finished by tomorrow. This judgment process might be different from how I always hand out sentences, so yes, please do. Please leave everything to me. Maybe some reverse psychology will work. Looks like I have no choice. I will prepare for the trial too. But of course, if you don't do it, we'd have to go through the trouble of finding someone else. Oh, just when I thought I could finally be able to spend the whole time taking notes in the audience gallery. I don't think so. You're very easy to read. But it's such a simple task. I thought we'd just be able to just ignore it. My condolences. Very well then, if you would be so kind, I shall leave the rest to you, Miss Knowledge. It has been quite a while since I've done anything with books other than reading them, so to be honest, I am somewhat looking forward to it. Now all that remains is the trial itself. When shall it start? It would be best to have it soon to keep the case details and the crime scene fresh, so how about tomorrow afternoon? I must remind you that it is the most difficult time of day for me to leave the mansion. However, it's going to be difficult to plan this entirely around your schedule. Fine then. I suppose it will let me use my favorite parasol. I shall prepare it at once, milady. So let's meet here tomorrow. Yes, I will be looking forward to it. Wait right there, Tengu. I love how none of them just fucking call her by name. Or by her surname even. Just fucking Tengu. The disrespect. Huh? We need for you to go to the Gyakuten shrine. Really? For what? Since it seems you have yet to realize, do you think we'll be able to hold a trial with everyone using spell cards? If we're going to be holding the trial in my building, that would be a little... okay, I see what you mean. I need to ask the red and white shrine maiden to temporarily suspend the use of spell cards, correct? And she can do that? Exactly, but you shouldn't go empty-handed, so take these rice cakes with you. Thanks, I'll fly over right away and ask her. We're just gonna bribe her? Oh, that's a shrine, alright. Sweeping shrine servant spotted. Hello, the pure and Anasaya Shameimaru at your service. I see you're as energetic as ever. Yeah, what's the matter? Your eyes look like a starving puppy's. You have the starving part right. You should probably eat something. I don't have something. Are we going this route? Are we going this path? You're kidding. Why would I kid about this? I haven't eaten anything for 2 days. What do you mean 2 days? All I have is green tea. What's with that look of pity? Hey, what's that smell? Huh? It's coming from that bag. The smell of food. What, are you really human? Humans can't do anything when they put their minds to it. That's taking it too far. I love the trombone rap. That's a very good sound effect. Shut up! Just what are you doing here anyway? Oh, that's right. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Agreed. Huh? But in return, you have to give me whatever's in that bag. Fair enough. Deal. Well, I'll let you to stop the use of spell cards tomorrow. There's going to be something called a trial then. That's easy enough. Anything else? Nothing in particular. Now give me. Yes, here you are. Try solid food at last. It looks like there are rice cakes inside. Well, I guess since Ramus is not gonna be important in this game, no, she can be relegated to one joke. That's fine. That's fine by me. I'll take it. Yes, they are inside. You were able to smell them from inside the bag and guess what they were just by touching it. Humans are amazing when they get desperate. And at that point in time, Ayase Meimaru, thought that the trial would be exceptionally easy. But this notion would be utterly upended the next day. Excerpt from the Bunbunmara newspaper. Alright. Oh boy, is it time? Good. I should take that time to drink, actually. Seems like a very good pause. Oh, it's Momiji. Oh, finally finished reading. So, how was it? Didn't you read the little booklet Miss Knowledge prepared to? Yes, I read it. But you know, the words were a little hard to understand. Huh? Really? I thought it was surprisingly easy to understand. What parts gave you trouble? The beginning in particular. The beginning? How about the middle? The middle was unintelligible. And in the end? Not a clue. Did you really read it? I already said I did. But I think our interpretations might be different, so I want you to tell me what you think about it. Oh, and put it as simply as possible, so that even someone who hasn't read the book could understand. That's a good way to present the tutorial, I guess. Alright then, I'll explain it. So, should we start from the beginning? Oh, what's this? It looks like there's a piece of paper hidden at the very back of the book. This is addressed to me. See, it says to the White Wolf Tengu. Huh? Let's see what it says. What could it be? To the White Wolf Tengu. I honestly doubt that the Crow Tengu will read this, so explain it to her instead. From Patchouli. Ah, yeah. What? It's completely obvious. What is wrong with her? I'm the pure and honest Ayase Meimaru, so am I not of a trustworthy and reliable personality? Somehow even I'm embarrassed too. Whatever, just get to explaining. Yes. First there's a question. Ready? Yes, but it's just a simple one. Who is the defendant in this case? Select from the following 3 choices. 3 choices? Why are we getting quizzed? At a time like this, it looks like you have answers to choose. It looks like you have answers to choose from. Chirino, Regal, Inaba. Oh. That's when you should pick an answer. She also wrote that this time there are 3, but there might be different numbers later. I get it now. Oh, my voice doesn't though. I get it now. Alright, let's pick an answer. The defendant? Don't tell me you've forgotten the name of the defendant. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that there's always a 1 in a million chance. Yeah, the answer was written in that booklet as plain as day. Just above the conversation window on the right side, you'll see an icon shaped like a notebook you always carry. Oh? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Oh. Reporter's very soul, I take it wherever I go. Every little thing that happens in Gensokyo is written down in here. Or something like that. This is like the... Phoenix's attorney badge, I guess. camera tripod. Alright. Momiji, Sakuya, Remy, Betchi, Eiki. Okay, we got everyone, pretty much. Alright. It's called the court record. The court... Yeah, and you'll find a summary of all the information inside. If you click on that, then it looks like you'll be able to see all the information about this case. Also, if you press the button to the bottom left of the information box, there is the profiles of everyone you've met so far. I see, how convenient. And I know how to play the game. Now once again, who is the defendant? It is... I guess it's Shirno? I don't know why I thought it was gonna be Rinosuke, but... Correct. I could answer that before breakfast. Of course, I think it'll be just fine, Aya. I wonder what happens if you pick the wrong choice, though. I should have done that. Fuck. I should have done that. By the way, what happens if I pick the wrong answer? Oh, that's my question. Some questions won't have incorrect choices, but for questions like that one, you'll be penalized and have to try again. Penalized? Yes, there are some fans at the upper right. Momiji beats you up. Yeah, that's the penalty. Ah, those. Each one represents one chance. Momiji, how do you do that? How do you make the fans appear? Also, you're pointing at the wrong side. They're on the other side, my dude. Come on. So after 5 penalties, seems kinda stingy to me. Do you think they would be lenient about this? What else is written in there? Let's see, as for the witnesses, you just gather the information from them like you always do. Like I always do? Yes, it's written right there. Like I always do. What do I always do? Ah yeah, this is not the time to have an existential crisis. Like just imagine you're going to a fucking trial and you're a fucking lawyer. You hear this crazy talk they're having. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck are you supposed to feel? You're not getting out alive from there. If I may offer my thoughts, I might as well. Well, you always listen to what they have to say first. Huh? Then if they say something that isn't true, you retort mercilessly. And if you have the information or evidence that proves them wrong, you throw it in their face at the same time. And continue until they run away, give in, or start crying. Something like that. That's how I see it. Ah yeah, what's the matter? Nothing. I'm just doing some uncharacteristic self-reflection. I don't know why that made me laugh. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, that sounds like a good way to collect information when the need arises. Yeah, that's right. However, it's probably a good idea to be careful when presenting evidence to disprove the witness. Why? If you do, and it doesn't make the witness' testimony less reliable, then you'll be giving a penalty, just like when you make the wrong choice. In a normal interview, you can usually apologize, but of course, when you have other people watching... I see what you mean now. But on the other hand, you can press at any time when you feel... the witness has something more to say. You will only be penalized on rare occasions, so it seems like a good idea to press as often as you can. It certainly isn't too different from my usual methods. If you think about it, even though you say it's normal, it still seems like mafia-style interrogation. My reputation isn't that suspicious, I simply pursue the truth, no matter what it takes. I guess that's one way to say it. Anyway, I think we're almost out of time. Any other words of advice? Huh? Let me see. I think we covered all the basics at least. By the way, you'll see the press and present buttons at the top of the screen during cross-examinations. Okay. Great, I think we're all set now. But where's our defendant? Huh? Now that you mention it, I guess Chino hasn't shown up yet. Wonderful, the trial's about to start. Where did she get off to? In that case, why don't we take this chance to inspect the evidence? Alright, let's take a look at that camera. Very good picture. It's awfully beat up, isn't it? Yeah, and it looks like it was hit right on the lens. How can you tell? I'll draw you a diagram. See? There are cracks running from the center to the outside of the lens, see, right? It would only make that pattern if it were hit square in the middle. Ah, I see. We should be able to figure out easy things like this for now. That's true. Still, Chirino is certainly taking her time. Hello. I have a special delivery for you right here. Hi, Mailing. What? Let me go! What's going on? Ah, there she is. A complimentary service from Milady. Service? Milady told me I'm certain Chirino has forgotten all about this and is wandering around somewhere, so see to it that she gets here somehow. But she put up such a fight, I wish that she made this a search and destroy mission instead. Search and destroy? But I was finally able to sneak up on her and grab her by the wings. It was surprisingly easy and I was able to bring her here just like that. The wings were pretty cold though. Yeah, I can imagine. Are you sure your hands will be okay? If one clears their mind, they can withstand fire or ice. That is another one of the powers of Kung Fu. How do you find the time to practice Kung Fu with your hectic napping schedule? Of course we had to bring that up. There it is, we gotta fill the quota. Now, if you would just sign here, thanks, later. Mailing was so ready to atomize Chirino, yep. Everyone in Touhou is always ready for violence. It is known. Do I look like a package to you? Honestly, yes. You look like really squished compared to the other portraits. You were told to come here at this time, weren't you? But it sounds boring and dumb. Well, I can't say I disagree with you there. But Chirino, something bad would happen if you didn't appear for your trial. So what? I just take care of it with a spell card. So why does she have to be here? Ah, you can't use spell cards. I asked Rainbow yesterday to ban spell cards for a while. What do you do something like that for? How am I supposed to freeze those frogs now? You're still up to your old tricks, huh? Well, anyway, you can't use spell cards right now. Please keep that in mind, alright? Also, if you didn't show up for your trial... Huh? Miss Shiki would chase after you. Well... And she'd probably be going a lot faster than I can go. Fucking get you. And then with that stick in her hands... Okay, guys, I guess I'll stay for my trial. Oh, really? This is not going to be easy for me, and it would be so much better for everyone if we didn't have this trial. Nah, it's alright. It's cause of me. It's cause of me that's everyone in this mess. Okay then. Now let's get this trial underway. Finally, Jesus. You always have such a way with words, Well, we can't keep the others waiting any longer. Ah, it's almost time. Oh, she's doing the hands thing that Maya does. Of course she is. All right, let's go. I love how the art of the place itself doesn't fit with the illustrations of the characters at all. Keisuke's very first trial is now in session. Is the defense prepared? What? Have you finished your preparations? Oh yes, it's just... I'm not used to hearing such a grand tone of voice from you, so I was a little surprised. In the trial handbook I received, I read that the judge should be dignified and speak in a distinguished tone. But the hard part is not being so preoccupied with the tone. The hard part is not being so preoccupied with the tone. It impacts your ability to think clearly. I don't know why it was so hard for me to read that. So that's why. Her voice was so intimidating. It was almost scary. That's an Emma for you. Has the defense read their handbook thoroughly as well? Naturally, Miss Knowledge worked so hard to make it after all. At least the only one who doubts me is Momiji. Very well then, is the prosecution prepared? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a minute. I thought Miss Knowledge was going to be the... Patch stayed up all night making that book, and right now she's fast asleep. So for the time being, I will act in her place. Oh good, so this should be easy then. Very well. Now that all preparations are in order, let us begin the trial. Does the prosecution have an opening statement? Yes, Your Honor. Then please present it. Ahem. The defendant is charged with destruction of property. This property was in the possession of Mr. Rinosuke Morichika, owner of Korindo. Okay, so we're just doing like... non-murder crimes, I guess. Yesterday, as he headed towards the location to retrieve the camera he had set up earlier, he was fortunate enough to see the moment the defendant destroyed the camera in flagrante delicto. I hope that's how you say that. And that is the result of our investigation. It seems like quite an obvious case. Is there any margin for dispute? The prosecution believes with reasonable certainty that there is none. I believe so too. Then I shall pass my... No, wait just a moment, please. That is... the defense believes that being denied our right to defend is unfair. I mean, yes, it is. I don't think that's how you say it, but... You are correct. Perhaps what you meant to say was, please hold your judgment until we have the chance to hear witness testimonies and cross-examine them? Yeah, that's probably a better way to say it. Yes, that, exactly. I see. Miss Shameimaru, I think you should behave yourself in a more composed manner. Well, I'm not really used to this yet. I doubt that anyone here is yet. Nonetheless, I approve of the defense's request. Does the prosecution have any witnesses prepared? Well, suppose we can listen to what the defendant has to say. Maybe she even has an excuse for her actions. Is that acceptable, defense? Yes, I guess. Then please take the witness stand, defendant. Aya, are you sure this is a good idea? Huh? If the defendant testifies, wouldn't cross-examining her to find inconsistencies in her testimony put us at a disadvantage? Should we really go through with this? You're right. Excuse me about this testimony. Too late. Please state your name and occupation for the record. Oh, it's already started. That's a good... That's a very good face. Oh yes. That's a very good expression. Oh. I don't like how everyone's talking all important like. But this is only proper. After all, the truth is important. Really? Really? So, your name and occupation, if you please. Alright, if I gotta. My name is Chirno. My occupation... She's unemployed, Your Honor. I see. Unemployed? Meaning you fly freely through the skies. Yes. Yeah, I do that. You got that right. I'm unemployed. See, she says so herself. I think that's coercion. You can do that. You can do that in a court of law. I'm pretty sure. But okay, well, I'll take it. Alright. Is there really something to be proud of, Chirno? Anyways, Chirno, please give your testimony about when you destroyed the camera. Camera? You did break something yesterday, correct? Oh yeah, that shiny thing. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to click. Well, rip. Yes, give us your testimony about when you kicked that. I'm a genius, so this will be a piece of cake. Very good transition. Okay, let's go. Just before I saw it, I was just flying around. I was about the forest of magic. Then I saw this flashing light on the ground. I had a really bad feeling about it, so I flew down and kicked it. Bam! Took it out in one shot, cause I'm the strongest. It almost sounds like she's confessing, but she could just as easily have been hallucinating. Well, it's only natural. It's no good if she only testifies about the exact time of the crime. We need to hear about what happened before and after as well. So will the defense cross-examine the witness? I feel more like crying, but yes, we will. Very honest. Very honest about it. Alright, let's go. We'll finally play the video game. Play in big quotation marks. Alright. What do you have actually? Kick directly in the lens, irreparable. Light and easy to handle. I think we should press on the... not this. This. I just have a feeling. Oh, it has voices. Oh shit. You destroyed it with a single blow? It was a direct hit. Pretty sure I killed it too. Oh, that's why you're on trial right now, you know? Ah yeah, the way I see it, if you try to prove her wrong, it's only going to make things worse. But that's what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, this is hopeless. But there might be a way out of this. It should be okay. Maybe. Possibly. That's not exactly reassuring. Anyways, just press everything she says and a path might open up. That seems like a good idea. Here we go. Alright, I guess we're just pressing everything. Please be more specific. Hey, just wait a sec, okay? I'm getting there. You needn't be so hasty. During trials, information can't run away. but it might become stale. What they say might, but not how you use it. You do know how to use it, right? This may be a poor comeback, but your cute face is not cute at all. About the first magic? Okay. Are you absolutely certain about that? Well, all this happened near the forest, so where else would it be? Explaining this to Chirino might be painful. The flashing light on the ground. I really hope this game has a version of Cornered. That is all I want. That is all I want. That is the sole thing I will judge this game on. All right. A light, but beyond that, you had no idea what it was. Nope, it was so far away that even I couldn't tell. Jesus. So when you saw that light, what did you do? When I saw that light, real bad feeling about it, so I flew down and kicked it. Okay. Kicked it? Yep, I've been practicing that lately. Guess she's been learning from Wriggle. Kicking? Yeah, kicking. I see. Okay, we did have to press everything. That's kind of a weird thing to do for the very first one, but sure. It's no good. Her testimony is flawless. That's what I said. I'm flawless. Don't you understand the situation, Chirino? I don't think she even understands the tenth of it. Oh, over already? Maybe you were doing things a bit earlier. I can't argue with that. Ishameimaru? Ah yeah, I think I have an idea. What is it? About the way you usually gather information. I think there's one more part you're forgetting. Oh? Why do you wait until now to say it? Not that it will do any good. Ahem. Mishameimaru? No, I'm sure it will. Somehow, you have to reverse the point of view. Reverse? You mean like turn my point of view about the situation? Earth to Mishameimaru. Yes, that's it. Think about it from the other side. Huh? Whenever you come to a dead end, you always try to look at it from another angle, right? Now is the time to do just that. Another angle. Turn about the point of view. Turn about. Oh. Title drop. So if a broken camera was the outcome, just what was the cause that made Chirino do it? She saw a light? Wasn't that it? Mishameimaru, if you have no further objections, I will hand down my verdict. Eh? Yippee? Honestly, you haven't said anything for a while now. Huh? Like I said, if you have no further objections, I am prepared to hand down my verdict. I can give up now. You've done well enough even in this hopeless situation. I'm not done yet. I'm just about to make my comeback. Oh, does that mean you found the hole in the case, Mishameimaru? What? So you haven't found one? What? What? Yeah, you gotta say something. Girl, come on. I have found something, I haven't found anything. Oh, those are options. I'm not sure what the game wants me to figure out, to be honest, but sure. I know something. Absolutely. That is, of course I'm sure I found something. What do you mean by that? I see. I love it. She's standing on a box. That's really cute. What? Really? I'm bluffing. There's no way I'd be able to figure out everything all at once. I can't think of anything right now. So, Mishamaru. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, Mishamaru, care to share with the court? Is there a problem with Chirino's testimony? If it's nothing more than hot air, you should be prepared to receive a penalty. That's fine. Why do you look so smug? Why did I open my big mouth? If I knew everything, I wouldn't have to interview anyone to begin with. Please tell us about which part of Chirino's testimony you are concerned. The flashing light, the bad feeling, the single kick? Is it the the flashing light? Because if the camera was just set up there, then... No, there's no reason for it to have flashed. It didn't really take any pictures when Chirino kicked it, right? I guess that's what they want me to say? So this is the issue of which you are doubtful? Why do you have to say it in the most complex sentence ever? I think the only thing that is in doubt here is whether or not there's anything in Mishamaru's hand. That's harsh. Well, here's another serving of harsh. Never mind. Really, that wasn't it? I guess not. You said earlier that it wasn't the outcome, but the cause that we needed to investigate. Ah, that's right. In that case, we need to find out why Chirino kicked it. That's the important part. Why? Because she had a bad feeling? Maybe you should think correctly in the first place so you don't need to have a second thoughts. Okay. Yeah. Jesus. Please tell us about which part is yeah. So I guess it's the bad feeling. Right? If they're saying we have to focus on the why, she kicked it. It's this part. What's the matter with that part? It's subjective, nothing factual at all. That is certainly true. Oh, she has the paper. However, in her testimony, this is the only subjective part. That means it shows exactly where this case began. It does? What is that supposed to mean? We know for a fact that Chirino broke the camera. The defense claims that the problem is the cause behind the camera being broken. Order in the court. What is Gyakuten? I have no fucking clue. So you're saying that the one who caused the camera to be broken should be the one on trial? Exactly. As Chirino testified, before she kicked the camera, she noticed something on the ground. Indeed, she mentioned that she noticed a flashing light. And I highly doubt that she would be able to kick the camera from high up in the sky. It means that Chirino had to land, and the defense claims that we cannot ignore this so-called cause for her to land. Oh? Looks like she's buying it. So, is that all you have to say? Yes, that's all. How droll. You think there was something that caused Chirino to kick it? I would like to cross-examine someone to find out. Your Honor, the defense requests another witness. The defense. Sorry. It is true that no one has discussed the cause, so we have no information regarding that at this time. In the interest of this trial, I would like to grant the defense's request. Has the prosecution prepared any other witnesses? The plaintiff and the victim could give his testimony. Jesus. Will that do? I think he will certainly know something. I think we should hear what he has to say. Very well then. We shouldn't need to suspend the trial. I have already called for him. Is this acceptable, Miss Shameimaru? Yes, I think he should testify too. Bailiff Onosuka, please lead the plaintiff to the stand. There he is. The boy, the man himself. Please state your name and occupation. My name is Rinosuke Morichika. I am the owner and operator of the store Korindo. And you were the owner of the camera that was broken, correct? Yes, and right before my eyes, no less. And you still wish to cross-examine his testimony? I do. I'll find something that I can use. About the camera. The camera was one that I found while scavenging. But it's practically no different from the ones the Kappa makes, so I was able to figure out how to use it. I was told that it had all kinds of functions. So I set it up to try them out. I left it by itself after I set it up, so I have no idea what happened while it was gone. It doesn't seem like there was anything unusual in particular. He just said he wasn't there. He just said it. Well, that's why we should let our defense push him around a bit. Isn't there a better way to say that? Now your cross-examination, please. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. I'm going right for the last one. Different. It had all kinds of functions. Hold on. Okay. Set up to try them out. So you didn't go back to check on it even once? No, I was cleaning my store the whole time. You were doing a really bad job at that, by the way. The things I scavenge are usually covered in mud, so cleaning everything takes a lot of time. And during that time, you didn't meet anyone else? No, I only have customers every now and then. Oh no, I remember. Reimo came by to have her shrine clothes mended. So if you ask her, maybe she'll have something to say. You don't say. In this case, I don't think she'd have any reason to lie either. Oh, it's completely hopeless. Ah yeah, why don't you try politely pressing him? What, gentle persuasion? Politely. That's right, there's no downside to pressing, and if we don't go through everything he says carefully, we won't know where else to go logically. You have a point. Okay, let's give it a try. Alright, guess we're doing that again. Where did you originally find it? Where I usually scavenge or at Uensuka. It came in a set with a tripod and some other accessories. Did it come with a lens too? Yes, more than one actually. Oh really? Did it have a telescoping? Ah yeah. Ah yeah. Tag shop afterwards if you please. Objection sustained. Spoil sport. This is not the time to fucking start talking about cameras and shit. Just kick directly in the lens. The tripod. That's all we got. Let's see. Does that mean that we can assume that you also knew how to use the Kappa's cameras to begin with? Huh? No. But you said you knew how just now. Well, I had them teach me how to use it. See, I can tell an object's name and purpose, and I was able to tell it was like the cameras I see the Tengu carry around. That's why I thought that if I took it to the Kappa, they would know how to use it. I see. By the way, who exactly did you ask? Miss Nitori Kawashiro. Of course, she knew how to use it as soon as she saw it. So that's how you knew. That's right. She gave me an explanation and I saw that it had all kinds of functions. All kinds of functions? Yes. It doesn't have just a regular timer, but an interval timer, which takes pictures at a set period of time between each one. Well, that needed a separate part attached to it. You're kidding, I want something like that. Maybe you can ask for it? Okay, that's a good idea. So that was one of the functions you were testing? Yes, I wanted to see how the camera worked. So I set it up to try them out. Okay, so it didn't have... It's supposed to have a part that it doesn't have. I guess that could be something, I don't know. I'm gonna try this one as well, pressing here, but... How do you set it up? I attached it to a tripod. When I went to go see it, it seemed to be fine to me. I didn't think there was anything wrong myself until I took a closer look. How did the photos come out? Well, since the camera broke... Ah, that's right. Unfortunately, I don't know how well the camera worked. Of course. Somehow I get the feeling that might have been a lead. It is? Are you sure about that? Nine needs as 9 does. Okay. Hold on, what do you say again? Set it up, a tripod. It seemed to be fine to me. Anything wrong myself until I took a closer look. Photos come out. Well, since the camera broke... That's right. I don't know how well the camera worked. Oh. What happened to the film in the camera? Kinda weird that they make me press again to do that. The film, you say? Well, I had it take enough pictures to fill a roll of 24, so I suppose it would ruin itself. It ruined itself. I see, so it ruined. How do you know that? That's right. How do you know that, though? Was the testimony just now important, defense? Testimony is important, yes. Testimony is very important, yes. Oh? You sound rather desperate, almost as if you were bluffing. I'm afraid not. First, about the film. You know that it is very sensitive to light, correct? No, I had no idea. Explain. Well, to put it simply, if regular light touches it, it becomes unusable. So it can only be opened in a dark room, a place where there is very little light. And the case the film is stored in has special properties and is also very difficult to open. So you're saying that even though the camera was broken, the film should be unscathed? Exactly. Mr. Moichika, you're certain that just before you're certain that just before you finally what? Oh, you're certain that just before you finally saw your camera again, Chirno had broken it? I don't. The way this is structured kinda threw me off a lot. Yes, that's right. Nevertheless, since you testified that the film rewound itself, it should still be wrapped up safe and sound. Am I wrong? No, that should be about right. The case flew out of the camera when it was destroyed, but I picked it up. And of course, I turned it into Miss Scarlet. I knew you were going to say that. Your Honor, this entirely changes the state of affairs. What are you saying? We will not know what really happened until we inspect it. Not the condition of the film, but what's recorded on it. After the impact from the attack, it doesn't appear that anything was further damaged. And just now, Mr. Morichika said that he recovered the film that flew out of the camera. So if the film is developed... Orgy. If the film is developed, it might reveal some important information. I see. And with that being said, a question strikes me. Why has the prosecution not submitted the developed film into evidence? Oh. Fucking... Gotcha now. Perhaps they see the pictures as inconvenient, which is why they are hiding them. If they are, this is a grave matter. The book also mentioned how the prosecution should not tamper with the evidence in any way. I hope the prosecution has a good reason for this. My goodness, I think everyone needs to relax for a moment. I don't think so. Miss Defense Attorney, I myself had to see the pictures. They have not come out yet. What do you mean? You haven't figured it out? Pictures need to be developed first. At this current point in time, they are not ready. So what happened to the film then? As I said, it is being developed. It should be ready for too much longer, I imagine. To whom did you give the film? I didn't think I could give it to the Tengu this time, so I asked the Kappa to handle it. However, I thought it would be delivered by the time the witness cross-examination was finished. I see. So, let's continue with the subject at hand. Has this matter been put to rest, Defense? For the time being. As long as we are waiting on the film to be developed, we can't do much else. So please continue. Any other questions from the defense? Let's see here. What about the other features? What about the timer setting? I think the timer is the thing. Come to think of it, how did you set the timer? I don't think it was anything particularly strange. I just had the shutter click every 5 minutes. I decided on that setting because it would take 2 hours to fill up a roll of film, and I could clean at my shop in the meantime. I see, thank you very much. Did the camera have any other features? Never fucking mind. I was wrong. I didn't know very much about it, so there were still other functions I didn't understand. But I do know that it didn't have built-in flash, yet it had something called a speedlight, and it could focus on more than one object. Oh? Maybe I shouldn't have asked that. I'm starting to turn green with envy. Is that all you remember? Ah yeah, please. That's it. That's it as far as the major functions go, at least. I was told that it was a model made to make... There was a model meant to make photography easy. Photography. I see. It certainly sounds like it. Well, I think the pictures should be here any moment now. Oh? Excuse me, Miss Shiki. We have a delivery here. Hmm? Can't this wait until later, Kamachi? We're in the middle of a trial. Ah, sorry about that, but they told me that it was needed here. What? Oh, could that be? Precisely, the photos. Indeed they are. I will accept this into evidence. Oh. A moment, please, Your Honor. I would like to determine which of the 24 photos have any bearing on the case. It would indeed take time if everyone went over every picture. So I will call a 10-minute recess to sort them out. Alright, I kinda had a feeling this was coming. I would like the current witness to remain on the premises so we may ask him about the pictures when the trial resumes. Understood, Your Honor. And with that, this court is in recess. This is getting kinda boring. Come on, Chirno. I'd much rather be bored right now, actually. Really? Why I wanna be bored? That's not fun at all. Why is my Wi-Fi? Why is my Wi-Fi being poo-poo? No, I think it's me actually. Sorry about that. My internet's having a bad one today. I'm not bored, but I'm still not having any fun at all. You're kinda weird. So can I go now? No, I don't think you should. Really? Yes. I'm tired of this already. Well, just deal with it for now. But why did you have that bad feeling anyway, Chirno? Bad feeling? Yes. Huh? Oh, she's having a fucking revelation? Considering my emails are refusing to update means it's on both ends then? It might be. I'm just saying that I'm having some tropes over here as well. Like I'm pretty sure at the beginning my stream just cut off at one point. You know, you said it earlier when you were talking about breaking the camera. Huh? Oh yeah, that. Why didn't you say so? I didn't think I had to spell it out for you. I had a really bad feeling when I saw it. That's why I attacked it without thinking. Could you be more specific? Not really. I was just all like, wow now. Maybe I should put it another way. Did the camera do anything? You mean that black thing, right? It put it on me all of a sudden. The camera turned towards you by itself? Sure did. Ah yeah. That's odd. It doesn't matter how many features the camera has, the tripod isn't supposed to move. Oh. And it's strange how Mr. Morichika never brought it up when he was talking about its features. Didn't he mention that? Didn't he though? I'm pretty sure he said that it had a feature that made it point towards the target. Or am I going insane? But Chirino says she saw it move. That's definitely what happened. It pointed straight at me, so I put my foot inside. Ah, that's right. The cracks on the lens do show that it was hit from the front. But what does that have to do with anything? It might not, but we can't be sure about that yet. Ah, the recess period is almost over. Alright. Let's see how this will turn out. Tripod description updated. Okay. Chirino said that it moved on its own. Everybody glanced until the tripods start walking. Okay, give me a sec. I gotta pee. I didn't realize it was completely silent. I think stream froze. No, I just came back. A trial is now back in session. What did you discover from the photographs? It seems that it wasn't able to fully rewind it in time, so the first of several pictures are completely black, Your Honor. We don't need to see any of them to save for the ones that were taken just before the attack, so that should have no bearing on the trial. Conversely, I believe that having pictures at the time of the incident would be beneficial as well. The pictures around that time are just fine. Thanks to these pictures, we should be able to put an end to this trial. Oh no. I don't like the way that... I don't like the way she's wording that. I will accept the film into evidence. Photo 1. Shin can be seen off at the distance in this photo. The force of magic is to the left. The number 22 is placed in the lower right corner along with the date and time. 4:25, 1:51 p.m. Okay. Can I like zoom in? No? Okay. So about this picture, you agree that there is absolutely nothing out of place in it? Yeah, I do. It looks like a rather tranquil scene. And there's more. The Kappa who developed the film for us, it seems she saw the camera before the incident as well. What? So does that mean there's another witness? Fucking blown away. Blown the fuck out. Yes, and she's now going to give her testimony. You're kidding. My, that's quite a boon. Call her to the witness stand, please. Nitori? Oh, right. I gotta download the sprites now. These make good emote material. They are pretty good, yes. This game is, You ever saw that picture of that Toby Fox posted of the quicksand? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's a really good. Here it is. Okay. No, don't save it as fucking WebP. I don't want WebP. I guess I'll have to take my own fucking screenshot of it. The Sakuya and the quicksand, yes. Yes, I do want to show it off. Anyways. There we go. This one. Oh, OBS, please let me add pictures, my dude. What are you doing to me? Everything's going wrong today, I guess. There we go. Won't someone please help me? But yeah, that's from this game. And I'm still curious about the full story about this picture, but we know that at least. I didn't recognize the portrait until you mentioned it. Yep, yeah. I knew it for a while. But yeah. Okay, let's continue. We got Nitori now. Oh, if it isn't Momochi, what's up? That's my question. As I said, she developed the film and she will be giving us her testimony. I see now. First, can you give us your name and occupation? The edit has a somewhat strange and uncool origin, if I recall correctly. Oh no. Oh no, then I better then I better don't wanna know it then. If that is the case. Sure, my name is Nitori Kawashiro, I'm an inventor. About what will she testify exactly? Miss Kawashiro saw where the camera was placed while walking about yesterday. She will give us her testimony on what she saw. Very well, please begin. Alrighty. Alright, what you got? Kappa. I just happened to be passing by the forest at the time. When I saw the camera sitting there, I kinda got distracted and stared at it for a while. Then Chirno came flying along, and the camera took a picture. When she noticed it, she suddenly got a real angry look on her face. Then she swooped down and kicked it. And unfortunately for the defense, here is decisive proof. Decisive proof. Very good. Let's move on. What do you think of this picture perfect evidence? I believe this clears up all remaining doubt. Exactly. I don't think we need to waste any more time. I don't think so. I demand my fair share of it. I don't think that was I don't think that was TOS, but I'm not taking my chances. Oh my, you seem rather upset. But for now, I'll submit it into evidence. Oh, what do we have it though? Why do we have it? The number 24 is displayed. Number 24, huh? Things are really going downhill. About seeing the camera. Well, she mentioned that Chirno swooped down when she saw light. Hold on. Happened to be passing by the forest. Stared at it for a while. Then Chirno came flying along. And the camera took a picture. When she noticed it, she suddenly got a real angry look on her face. Then she swooped down and kicked it. Wait. But it took the picture way earlier. No. So the picture we saw was supposed to be Chirno kicking it. But the camera didn't take the picture when she kicked it. It took a picture before, right? Then she swooped down and kicked it. So I guess we should present it here, maybe? I hope. Taking a moment before Chirno kicked the camera. Hold on, what's the time? 151, 156. Maybe? Can I not press? Oh, I have to do that. Oh no. The camera is set on a 5-minute timer. Oh, right. Fuck. I'm not rating the the shame. The you fucked up dialogue. So it's on a 5-minute timer. Yeah, but still. I guess I'm pretty sure I had to present the photo, but not on the... and I don't know which one. What's with the number 22 and 26? I'm guessing that's the picture. The number of the picture. Because it was a roll of 24. An angry look. Yep, that's right. She sipped down and seemed to be upset with the camera for some reason. So what happened next? It looked like she was posing. Posing? Yep, posing. Why on earth would she do that? I don't really know why she posed, but... Swooped down and kicked it. It may be this one, because if you wanna go that route as well, that picture doesn't look like she kicked from the... well, flying down. It looks like she's standing there in the picture. So maybe? Wrong. Wrong. I'm right though, but I'm wrong. Are you absolutely sure about that? I always hate this when you know the what's going on, but you don't know what you have to do, like where you have to present the evidence. Yep, sure as the sun shines. I was watching the whole time at all, and she hit it pretty hard. I thought it was funny. No. This definitely makes Chino look like she's purely at fault. But I still don't know why she kicked it all of a sudden like that. You don't know? Weren't you watching her when she did? I was, but... Your Honor, need we drag this out any longer? Miss Shamemeru, your thoughts? Please, just a little more time, Your Honor. I think it's pointless, but I'll go along with this for now. Aren't you overlooking something? Am I? Yes, you are. You need to keep pressing the witness. You may be tired, but hold on for a little longer. Okay, I'll keep at it. Happened to be passing by the forest at the time. When I saw the camera sitting there, I kinda got distracted and stared at it for a while. Chirna came flying along. The camera took a picture. Oh. Could you please tell us exactly what happened during that time? Shouldn't we have a picture of Nitori as well? I mean, no, now that I think about it, it's not... I mean, it could have happened, but... The camera was connected to the tripod and I didn't see anyone else around. So there was no one else in the area and you were the only one who saw the camera. Yep, I figured someone would come eventually. Maybe I should present some evidence here. Can I continue? Wait, what? Happened to be passing by the forest. Hold on, what do you say again? I happened connected to the tripod and I didn't see anyone else around. But Chirna was around. Then Chirna can fly. I mean, she says that later, but... Hold on, one more time. My memory is not good. Tell us exactly what happened. Connected to the tripod, and I couldn't see anyone else. I didn't see anyone else around. The tripod moved. You were the only one who saw the camera. According to Chino, the tripod moved. Yep. I don't know if that's relevant here, though. And we only have 2 tries left. Oh boy. When I saw the camera sitting there, it kind of distracted and stared at it for a while. Chino said it moved on its own. I really hope we don't lose this because I don't want to do this again. And Chino can fly it alone. Maybe it's maybe the photo? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, what is this? Moment before Chino kicked the camera. Chino can be seen off in the distance. Let's go. Bad. Bad. Okay, the game is telling me that I gotta present something here. Right. I can try the tripod. I mean, if anything, I can just skip the text, right? But still, it's gotta be a pain. No, it's not the tripod. Can I allow this trial to continue longer? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye. Oh, we go back to the beginning. Oh! What do you mean? No! 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 What do you mean, load game? I didn't get a chance to save, my dude. You didn't give me... You didn't give me the chance to save! Was I... There's like a whole toolbar up here. What is going on here? It's only in words that I can read. Do we really have to... Oh my god. Can I... Well, no way to skip this, but I guess we can. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We're getting back. Oh, we are. I still got time left. This fucking text though. That takes like 2 hours. The sounds remind me of the GTA San Andreas gunshots. I was gonna say it doesn't sound like gunshots at all. What do you mean? But then I remember how San Andreas guns sound. good sound effects. I thought it would give me an opportunity to save after the... Oh, come on, though. After the recess, but... Okay, we can try this, Ali. What happens if I say wriggle? That's not right at all, I see. Huh? I guess this is what happens when I make a mistake. What just happened? Why are you looking around nervously? I was just testing you. I'm sure the real thing is going to be a lot scarier, so I thought I'd see what happens now. What? I thought for sure that you had answered incorrectly despite looking up the answer. There's no way that would happen. So that nervous smile and cold sweat is just my imagination? Exactly, just your imagination. If you worry about every little thing, you'll get wrinkles before too long. But I'm younger than you. You've still outlived a normal human, that's for sure. Anyhow, please don't make mistakes during a real trial. Okay, we'll read this. Come on, let's go, let's go. There's a horror game that uses the gunshot sounds from GTA as tips. That's amazing. Honestly, good for them. Oh, this is gonna be a bit slow though. Oh, never mind, it isn't. Oh no, wait, it is because I had to press everything here. Right. Oh boy. Okay, speedrun. The end speedrun. I'm sorry for the flashing, by the way. The bad feeling, yes. And I think here... where do you have to press here, actually? I think it was the... This? No. It was one of these. Or maybe I had to press everything, I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with film cameras. Do they take two images at once or something? I'm pretty sure they don't. I mean, I don't know my cameras either, but... Isn't that all of them? Then the fact that the first image was double 22 and the second was 24 is kinda sus. Oh! Right! I was just thinking, I kept thinking like... Oh, I guess the picture 23 is missing, but no, both of those pictures are like 5 minutes apart, so there's no 23. What the fuck? I see. Can I get out of here, by the way? There we go, the film. It's important, yes. What about the other features? Alright. Yeah, we got that. We got the churro picture now, yes. Okay, here we are. That didn't take so long. Okay, so it was this one, right? But yeah, this is 22. It was at 1:51 p.m. and this is 24, 1:56. So it was 5 minutes after. And yet it is 24 and not 23. So how is that relevant to this? Can I not save? Really? I don't see anything. Oh, hold on. Maybe this? Hold on, let me check that out. Okay, that is my saves. It was on the top right here. You can't see it, but it is here. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Was it the funky moon runes? Yes, it is. So instead of the camera sitting there, I kinda got distracted and... well, I guess we can just try everything. Now. Is it this? No, it isn't. Okay, what about... We can keep going though. What direction did she come from? No idea. I guess she was flying over the forest. Did you notice anything else? Well, Chino was flying, and the camera took a picture. Hold on. So you mean the shutter clicked? Yep. Took about 2 or 3 pictures while I was watching it. You say. So which picture would this first picture with Chino be? I think it's the second, but right after that, she suddenly got a real angry look on her face. Swooped down and kicked it. Are you absolutely sure about that? Oh yeah, we read this. Nah, come on. Aren't you overlooking something? You need to keep pressing the witness. I know, but I don't know though. Just happened to be passing by the forest at the time. Did I not press this? Did you know how long you were there before the incident happened? Not really. Do you even know about the incident? I saw it when it happened, you know. You were a witness? Ah yeah. Ah yeah, please. Yeah, I was. Big revelations here at the trial today. But things were starting to get out of hand, so I left before I got wrapped up in it. Not exactly admirable, but I didn't think it would become this big of a deal. Kinda got distracted and stared at it for a while. The camera? No. The tripod? Did we do the tripod? No, we did the tripod. We didn't do this, I think. Or maybe we didn't do the tripod. Fucking. No, we did the tripod. Okay, so Aya is straight up lying to me. Who would have guessed? Maybe I should present some evidence here. No! There's literally nothing there. What the fuck? Chirino came flying along. And the camera took a picture. When she noticed it... Oh, hold on. Maybe I can present the tripod here? Wrong. Okay. Oh my god. I literally have no idea. By the way, I don't know if you could notice. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for here. The camera took a picture. Okay, the camera took a picture. That's when this photo happened. When she noticed it, she suddenly got a real angry look on her face. Then she swooped down and kicked it. Notebook! No, of course not. That's desperate. I know that. It 100% has to be one of the photos. I think so too, but again, I don't know which one I need to go for. When she noticed it, she suddenly got a real angry look on her face, and she swooped in and kicked it, yeah. God damn it. Are we sure it's not this, right? No. I know I'm gonna feel real dumb once we figure it out. Okay, we saw this. I'm gonna press everything again, just in case I missed anything. But we read this, so... And so the camera is sitting there, I kinda got distracted and stared at it for a while. You were the only one who saw the camera. I figured someone would come eventually. Maybe I should present some evidence. What evidence? What evidence? The camera? I think I presented it. I think I presented everything here. If the images are sus, you'd ask how many times were taken to her, but like how? That doesn't seem to be an option here. I am this close to looking it up, by the way. But I do want to figure it out. Then Shin came flying along, and the camera took a picture. Nope. Let's go back. When I was passing by the forest, when I saw the camera sitting there, I kinda got distracted and stared at it for a while. Have you pressed the camera took a picture part? I think. So I mean the shutter clicked. Yep, it took about two or three pictures while I was watching it. Oh, hold on. 2 or 3 pictures while I was watching. Hold on. So which picture would this first picture with Chirno be? I think it's the second, but right after that. The camera took a picture. I'm gonna present both of them. I already did that one. I'm dumb. It's okay. I got infinite tries. Nope. The camera chain broke. It looks like it's been kicked. The tripod, maybe. Nope. This sucks, man. It's probably gonna end up being something really obvious, and I'm gonna fucking hate everything because of it. So we're gonna do the classic. The classic of presenting everything on everything until something sticks. Oh, present, right. No, that's not it. Also not it. It's time to load the save. Okay. Then she swooped down and kicked it. Oh, come on. This is only the first case. Okay, it's not that one. This is the last one, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Even if it doesn't make sense. Nope. That's not it. Let's try again. Oh, Jesus. When I saw the camera sitting there, I kinda got distracted and stared at it for a while. I doubt it's a profile because... I mean, they don't really have anything to do with this. Also, I'm pretty sure I already tried everything here, but let's do it again just to be sure. Nope, nothing works here. Okay. Then Shin came flying along. I don't think I did everything here. I really doubt that it's gonna be this one, but... Nope. This is just how you play these games, by the way. For real. And the camera took a picture. I think we did this one. She suddenly got a... we did everything! We did... I had enough. I have had enough. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Brother is typing. I can't take it anymore. I tried. I used the scum tactics. They didn't work. I've had enough. Okay. Apparently I do just have to press everything, which I thought I did. I was sure that was the first thing I did. But sure. Because we did read all of them. Let's see. No way. Is there nothing else I can do? The defense does not agree? Okay, I think we didn't read this. If you're going to say that, you surely have proof to back it up. Huh? How did we not say this? Not how proof, to put it another way, evidence. Whatever reason she had for kicking it, you need to show me irrefutable evidence to prove it. Oh, and now we gotta present the tripod. Precisely, if you're going to say something, all you need is a single piece of evidence to support it. And if we approve of your line of reasoning, then the trial might continue. And if you don't approve, then what? Then that would only support a guilty verdict. Although I suppose that means in both cases, the trial will continue. Stop joking around, the trial will end here if I don't do something. What should we do? Do we have that kind of evidence? If I go back a bit, whatever reason she had for kicking it? That's what Miss Scarlet just said, right? That's right, I don't think we have anything that can do that, however, we still have something that they won't be able to argue against. Really? That's right, time to present it and see what happens. We actually have two pieces of evidence, but let's start with one for now. I'll break them down without so much as a syllable. There's little room for error in war or presenting evidence. Right now, all you have to do is keep moving forward. Your Honor, the defense wishes to present some evidence. I see, but understand we will thoroughly scrutinize it. Defy them with your irrefutable evidence. Okay. It's the photo numbers. It's absolutely the photo numbers, but I'm not sure if now is the time. I loaded the game instead of saving it, by the way. God fucking damn it. Going real smoothly. Oh, yes, it is. This is why I wanted to have time for this game, by the way. Okay, we're getting there. There we go. Okay, it's this one. That's how I save. Okay. So I think it's gonna be the I think it's gonna be the tripod here. What exactly did you see? Do you know Miss Scarlet? I think we need to know what's going on. Yeah, this is the bad option. Okay, never mind. Okay, so it is the pictures. But which one though? I'll start with this one, maybe? Apparently that was right. This is the picture that was presented earlier. What exactly are you getting at? Desperation is so unbecoming. No, I'm not desperate at all. Even though you said one earlier, I'm just starting with this. So you have further evidence to submit? Yes, it's simply not enough by itself. It needs another part to make my point. In that case, I will allow you to submit one more piece of evidence. Thank you very much, Your Honor. So this picture as well. Why do they form a set? I love that Eiki is playing the the oblivious judge part. That's very good. Show us. These two pictures may appear to be in consecutive order, so it looks like one leads into the next. Where did Remy get a cup of tea? She's like, what was the guy from Ace Attorney? Godot with the coffee. Godot, yes. However, that creates a huge contradiction between them. Oh, then can you point out this contradiction for us? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, I have to actually click. Oh, it's the numbers. The contradiction is here in the numbers. Really? What do these numbers signify? Please read the numbers, Your Honor. The first picture has a 22 and the second has a 24. That's right. And please remember that the camera filled up a roll of 24 pictures. These numbers make it easy to understand in what order the pictures were taken, along with the time when they were taken. I see. In that case, why is there no photo with a 23? Exactly my point, Your Honor. Since both the first and second pictures show the very same person, it would appear that they were taken in the same time frame. That's why nothing seems out of place at first glance, but if you take a closer look, you'll see that there is one more picture that should go in between them. But Misha Meimaru, is it possible that there's no such picture? Absolutely not, due to the sequential nature of the film being in the role. If we were to see the negatives, it would be obvious. There must be another picture in between these without a doubt. Oh, I see. The defense is skilled in explaining complicated matters. So does this mean that you're also saying that there is something the prosecution has not submitted? Yes, I am. Why exactly have they not submitted these photographs? You're awfully sharp, Crow Tengu. Miss Scarlet, if there is a picture that completes the sequence, please submit it at once. Yeah, there is a picture. I thought I could delay in revealing it a little longer, although I would rather not at all. Here it is, Your Honor. By the way, I swear that this is the very last picture. Pictures 19 through 21 also developed, but they contain nothing relevant. What? Impersonations? In the middle of a trial? What is the meaning of this? Oh, I guess not. What does the picture show? Din? Like in Ring or something? Bailiff Onosuka, bring Rinosuke Morichika here now! Whack his pee-pee. What does the picture show? She seems absolutely furious. Yes? What is the matter, Your Honor? Why are you the plaintiff when you're the one committing despicable deeds? What was in the photo? Do I have something ready? Okay, I do. Okay. Just in case. What? I have no idea why you're so angry, Your Honor. Look at this! Oh. What is this picture? Okay, I thought it was gonna be worse. I mean, it wasn't. Oh, God damn it. We don't know. It was taken by your camera. Photo 3 added to the court record. Interesting picture of Chirino. Not much else needs to be said. Alright. The nerve! You aren't the victim in this case. In fact, I don't think it'd be too much to say it's poor Chirino instead. Please just wait a moment. I don't remember taking this picture at all. So what is this? I really can't say. I mean, he didn't even take the pictures, he just left the camera there. So... Why are we even arguing about this? Please wait, Your Honor. What is the defense? Please don't be so angry, Your Honor. Think about it. There was only one other person nearby when the camera took pictures 22 through 24. Oh, the kappa. And that would be Miss Kawashiro. She said that she saw Shin in picture 22 and watched the scene until she saw her kick it in picture 24. I see. In that case, it makes sense that she would have been watching when picture 23 was taken. Yes, that's why I would like to ask the witness to testify once more. Very well. Is this acceptable, Miss Scarlett? It's tedious, but I see no other reason why not. So, Miss Kawashiro, please testify one more time. Please be more specific about your thoughts at the time. And the pose? Oh, the pose. Right. Can do. You seem awfully calm about this. Things turned out kind of weird somehow. If this keeps up, I'll end up prosecuting as well as defending. I'm gonna save. I can't save. I guess I gotta wait until the cross-examination. I was just walking around when I spotted the camera. I took a closer look and noticed that it was the camera Mr. Morichika asked me about. It looked like the shutter was set to go off automatically. I was really interested in it, so I watched for a bit. That's when I saw Chirno come and the shutter went off again. After that, Chirno came closer to the camera and kicked it. That's all I saw. If I remember correctly, Miss Morichika arrived right when the camera was broken. Yeah, I saw him too. Looked like he was choking on all the dirt Chirno was kicking up. That's odd. There were some things that Mr. Morichika mentioned in his testimony that Miss Kawashiro did not. And she also didn't mention anything that Chirno claimed she saw. Very strange indeed. They both saw the same event, but didn't see the same things. Bishop Imoru, your cross-examination, please. Okay. I need to find the suspicious parts of Miss Kawashiro's testimony. It's gonna be that the tripod moved. I think now. I just gotta figure out where to put that. Let's save. Yes. When I spotted the camera. The shutter was set up to go automatically, also to go off. So I watched for a bit. What do you see? For how long did you watch? Not the question I wanted to ask, but sure. It wasn't that long, about 10 minutes or so. And Chirno arrived within that period of time? Yeah, after I watched for a bit. And you didn't see anything strange when the camera took the picture? Nope, nothing in particular. You don't say. So remember this, maybe I can get her to say something later. This might turn out to be my trump card. Wait, so she said that... Okay, she didn't notice anything in particular about the camera. Chirno came closer to the camera and kicked it, that's all I saw. So you saw the moment she broke the camera too? She kicked up so much dirt that I couldn't see it clearly. Mr. Morichika said the same thing. She kicked up an awful lot of dirt in such a short time. I see. What should we do, Aya? You haven't noticed, Momiji? You've been here the whole time, haven't you? Now that you mention it, there is something I'm a little concerned about. What is it? But... Alright, there's no way she'd tell me. She'd feel like she's selling out her friend. Right, that's the reason. That's a very good excuse. Alright. Something I'm concerned about? Where? You should find out on your own. Saw something that she couldn't have seen. Oh? How mean? That she couldn't have seen. So, when I spotted the camera, it was the camera Mr. Morishika asked me about. It looked like the shutter was set to go off automatically. Yeah, how would she know this, though? Hold on, let's press on this. You were there when it did? Yep, I was watching for about 2 or 3 minutes when it did, so it took me by surprise. I waited a little longer and the shutter went off once again. Did you see what it took a picture of? Nope, of course I couldn't. You didn't say. Leading the witness to pull more advantageous testimony from her. Shut up, Remy! Shut the fuck up. I am doing no such thing. Yeah, that's right. So what are you doing then? To be frank, I don't see how this has anything to do with the case. This is a rather minor detail. Is this testimony important? Yes, it is. It is important. Please append this to your testimony. Wait, Your Honor. Since Ms. Shamemura feels that should be enough, if she tries to get the witness to say anything else on that subject, I would like you to penalize her. Since the defense insisted so strongly, that should be all they needed for their argument. Keep that in mind, Ms. Shamemaru. Yes, I will. Now I've done it, I better think twice about pressing that new line of testimony. The shutter went off 2 or 3 times. That's when I saw Chirino come and the shutter went off again. Hold on, let's... Took a closer look and noticed that it was the camera and says, yeah. Hold on, how long have you been here? You don't tell me. I think she said about 10 minutes. Was set to go off automatically. Okay, I know it's gonna penalize me, but let's go. Whatever. You sure about that? I don't think I'm wrong. But then again, I wasn't really focusing on the sounds it was making, so I might have missed hearing it. No, wait. Yeah, I know. I know, Remy, yeah, fuck off. Did I press this? Didn't see anything strange when the camera took that picture? Nope, nothing but... oh yeah. Wasn't that long, about 10 minutes? And Shin arrived within that period of time. No, wait, hold on. Two or three times. Right, it's set to go off every 5 minutes. But what do I have that says that? I guess this? The third photo? Yes, it's gotta be this. But no, but it isn't, of course it isn't. I don't think I got any evidence that says specifically 5 minutes. Maybe this one? No, it's not. Oh, no. This gotta, and I'm running a bit late. Jesus. Actually, hold on a sec. Okay. I had to tell my fam that I might be here for a bit longer. Sorry about that. And so Chirna come and the shutter went off again. Chirna came closer to the camera and kicked it, that's all I saw. I presented the tripod here, right? I think I did. The shutter went off again. Didn't see anything strange. Oh wait, we did this, right. Should we do? Yes. Why is this so difficult? This is the first case again. Did you touch it? Nope. So you're saying you only looked at it? I guess so. So how do you know it was the plaintiff's camera? He asked me about it the other day and I got a real good look at it. Sure you did. So there were distinguishing features? The cameras that most of the Tengu have were made by the Kappa, so if it wasn't the camera you made, then how would you know who it belonged to? I had a unique bottom. That's how I recognized it. Unique? Yep, the screw that connected the camera to the tripod was different from the kind we Kappa use. I see, that seems like something you'd certainly remember. What was so special about the camera? To put it simply, if it wasn't connected to the tripod, it couldn't take pictures. Yes? Oh, I see, so that's how it works. Alright, seems like a rather trivial detail. Oh, we got red herrings already! Why? I never touched the camera. Okay, I can press on this as well. You're absolutely sure about that? Yeah, I am. If I had touched it, then the pictures would have been slightly off. That's true, which is why there does seem to be something off about photos 23 and 24. The backgrounds look different. Yeah, right, you can see the mountains in the first one, but the other two only show the sky. Or you can see the mountains. Better take another look at the evidence. You can though? No, that angle is the same. Oh, but the first one is different though. Different from 22, yeah. So which what the fuck should I present then? The tripod maybe? I'm gonna save here just in case. I don't think it matters. I think it's just gonna put me back at the beginning. But whatever. There we go. Miss Kawashiro, you said earlier that you never touched the camera, right? Yeah. Somehow that strikes me as strange. On what are you basing that? And this. My argument is based, Remy. Thank you for asking. Ms. Kawashiro said earlier that the reason she was able to recognize the camera was because the screw that connected the camera to the tripod was different. The screw, how was she able to tell? Exactly. Even after adding to her testimony, she did not correct that part. Which means that Miss Kawashiro touched the camera. Did she really need to touch it? She could have known what kind of screw it was just from looking at it, just from looking at the other part. That is not— oh shit, music. That is not possible. She said earlier that she was able to identify the camera by looking at the screw. Without touching the camera to remove the screw, she would not have been able to do that. Moreover, as she clearly stated in her testimony, there was no other way for her to tell the camera apart from the others without checking it. Ugh. Miss Kawashiro, this is where your testimony starts falling apart, and that leaves other suspicious details. First, you say you were watching until the moment Chirno attacked the camera, but in both the plaintiff's and the defendant's testimonies, they never mentioned your presence. Or your presence. Oh, because she has the camouflage. Ms. Kawashiro, this must mean that you were hiding in a nearby thicket, correct? What? Or that. I guess that works. Then there's the fact that you testified that you didn't see anything else that was unusual. However, all the pictures that were submitted as evidence have Chirno in them. This is proof that this camera has another feature that follows moving objects. You were the one who explained how to use the camera to Mr. Morichika, correct? However, you didn't explain this feature to him, so of course it came as quite a surprise when I saw the pictures. Which means that you seem to believe that it was best if he didn't know about this feature. But in spite of that, the camera automatically moved to follow Chirno. That means that since the camera moved on its own to follow her, if you were watching, there's no way you would forget seeing that. She was using Fortnite Bush. So what was the witness' objective? Even if she did touch it, and even if she didn't explain everything, she didn't commit any crimes in doing so. Don't you get it? She testified that she didn't touch the camera when in actuality she did. And she didn't think of the camera moving by itself as strange. That means that she knew about that feature from the start. The witness knew that the camera moved, but she hid herself to see how well it could track objects. However, it unexpectedly worked too well, starting this whole affair. So, Misha Mamoru, does this mean you wish to indict Miss Nitori Kawashiro based on this? I've gone this far, so I can't back off now. Exactly, the defense believes that Shirno is innocent and Nitori Kawashiro should be the one on trial. Am I gonna eat something? Yes, but I wanna finish this. Order in the court. Bailiff Onosuka, please escort anyone who cannot settle down from the courtroom. Now, what do you have to say for yourself, Miss Kawashiro? I am... Shut up, Remy. That's quite enough, Miss Shameimaru. Oh boy. What are you talking about? Unfortunately for you, this is all speculation, although I believe a better word for it would be delusion. What did you just say? Just look at the witness's face. The witness's face is just that, nothing more, nothing less. What I'm trying to say is that you need evidence. Your hypothesis is that the witness touched the camera and then observed how it worked. So I'm sure you have suitable evidence to support it. Indeed, all we can say for now is that there was a possibility, nothing more. No way. Yeah, that's right. I only looked at the camera. Also, didn't that human earlier say something about only setting the timer on whatever? He didn't even know how to set the motor in the tripod to follow things or set up the infrared shutter. Huh? Then Mitori, you got the whole courtroom. But what's the matter? Miss Kawashiro? Ah yeah, your voice is shaking. Where was I? Miss Kawashiro, what did you just say? Oh, what did you say just now? What? You just said something about a motor in the tripod and setting it to follow things. But this is just a normal tripod, isn't it? Oh, you done fucked up. Oh, now I see. I understand the answer behind the final mystery of these photos. Final mystery? That's right. There is one decidedly unusual part in these photos. Then please tell us where this part is located. Unusual part? You mean this? Because the tree is missing. Please be right. Around here, right now it's not. Your beautiful eyebrow seems to be standing on end. How exactly should I vent my frustrations? Direction towards the... Shut up, Remy. Maybe for a penalty? No, I only have one. No, I'm saving. So what, the sky? Is that what they want me to look at? I didn't see anything wrong with that, though. No, that's not it. Is it Chirno? Is it Chirno? It's not Chirno. The fact that she was turned away, I guess. I don't wanna click the part they want me to click. Please don't be that. Don't do this to me. No, I'm not doing it. I'm ending the... It's the time, right? It's the time. It's the time, everyone. Okay. Is this a date and time? Exactly. The important part is right here. The minutes when the pictures were taken. We're chilling. Okay. Crisis averted. I see. Mr. Morichika set the timer for 5 minutes. Counting backwards from the 22nd picture, we can see that the camera started taking pictures at 1:01 p.m. Yes, he did say 5 minutes in his testimony. Then look at the final 24th picture. This is the unexpected part. Another 5 minutes space of time. Oh, here we go. 3:56 p.m. on the dot, and 5 minutes from... What? How about that pictures 22 and 24 are 5 minutes apart? Shouldn't it be pictures 22 and 23 instead? The 5 minute gap between 22 and 24 is strange. So does that mean we have no reason to believe that the original setting was still in effect around then? Exactly. I'm beginning to lose my reading, I'm sorry. It's printed directly into the picture, so it's easy to assume it's reliable. But this time does not fit with Mr. Moichika's setting at all. I just look at the other pictures. From around 2:30 p.m. there was nothing for approximately 30 minutes. Even in pictures where there's nothing but scenery, the time gap is uneven. Perhaps it was reacting to moving objects such as birds. So, Miss Kawashiro, that means you came around 2:30. And then you made the adjustments to the tripod and camera, adding things like infrared equipment and movement tracking devices. You did a lot more than simply touch it, didn't you? You deserve a lot of water bottles. Oh, but you weren't here when I mentioned this yesterday, but I got some better Twitch TV stuff exactly for that. It's so important that I got two, actually. Okay. You did a lot more than simply touch it, didn't you? How did this case turn out like this? How is this case not over yet? Oh, I'm so sorry. I saw all those features I've never seen before, so before I knew it, I had taken it apart to get a better look at it. I modded it even more. It didn't even look the same as it did when it started. I knew it'd be bad if I got caught, so I changed it back to... So I changed it back some so it would at least look the same as before. Of course, that way no one would know just by looking at it. Yeah, I just didn't have enough time to completely restore it. Then I hate myself whenever I saw Chirna come. In the nearby thicket, I bet. Yeah, then just as I thought, she saw the camera move. You've caused quite a bit of trouble, you know? I'm really, truly sorry. First, I shall pass my verdict. I mean, this doesn't change the fact that Chirno broke the camera, though. Seeing as how Miss Nitori Kawashiro was the cause behind the camera being destroyed, I find the defendant Chirno. Or did it, though? Oh no, yes, because she arrived later. Right, so Chirno didn't break it. Okay, I got it. I was paying attention. Not guilty. Okay. Oh, God. My back is killing me, by the way. Good. It's finally over. I can finally go have dinner. That was so lame. Must be nice to be so carefree. So are we done here? Well, more or less. See you later then. She really is a simple one. Thank you. You helped me out too. Ah, you don't need to thank me, Mr. Moichika. That's just how things happened. Well, whatever the case, you still helped. I need to return to my store now, so I will bid you farewell. Goodbye. Oh, did Chino leave already? Yeah, just now in fact. Well, that's fine, but these trials... Seem rather trying. You two were the ones who first suggested the idea, weren't you? Ah, Miss Scarlet. Yeah, I guess you're right. So you have no room to complain. I was able to temporarily stave off boredom at least, so I think I wouldn't mind doing it again. We don't care about you, Remy. Get out of here. Farewell, bye. Where are you going? I don't care. Back to the mansion. Because of the trial, I have to put off tea time for far too long. Okay, fuck off. Pat should be awake by now too. I want to simply take it easy for the remainder of the day. Weren't you drinking tea all throughout the trial? Yes, I was unable to relax while doing so. Then, until next time. Bye. It seems that Miss Scarlet enjoyed it. I think so too. But it seems to me that Miss Knowledge would have been better suited for that role. However, I think the most difficult role was yours, Mr. Mimeru. It wasn't that bad. I had Momiji there to help me, and she was able to... Ah, wait a second. What's the matter? Momiji isn't here anymore. Ah, Miss Inubashiri offered to help in seeing Miss Kawashiro's sentence was carried out. Huh? Do you want to see for yourself? She must sit Seisa's style for 2 hours. What is that? Oh, it's with the... on your knees, basically. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That's not right, Nitori. You're falling out of position. Oh, Momiji. Isn't this good enough? No, it's not. You cause a lot of trouble for everyone, especially Aya. I'm sorry. And no slouching. If you don't do it right, you'll keep doing it until you do. What? I said I was sorry. Enough already. Wow, Momiji is very harsh. No, because you have said me to. That was a very good... I thought that it was gonna keep going, but no, that ending on that image was really good. So that's how the first trial ended. This reporting had a special seat to gather information on the trial. I shall write about the successive trials in later issues, but for now, I must lay down my pen. Excerpt from the Bumbaru newspaper. Momiji is scary when she's mad. There we go. To be continued in chapter 2. Oh boy. New episode has been unlocked. Jesus. What a first trial that was. God damn it, that seemed more like a... That was like an endgame trial in... endgame trial. In an Ace Attorney game. God damn. Okay, maybe not endgame, but like mid-game, mid-late game. Looking forward to see... You know, it can only go uphill for now. It can only get worse. Okay. I'm gonna save just in case. There we go. So next time, Chapter 2, Marisa's aesthetic, an explosion at Aimsay, a brazen theft, a missing pot, is Marisa the culprit? Aya's second case will certainly not be easy nor normal. Alright, that's gonna be next time then. But yeah. Defending Marisa, oh no! I told you it was gonna get harder. Real quick. Alright. But yeah. It seems pretty good so far. Questionable pictures. But I am enjoying it. I haven't played a game like this in a while. So, going back to it is really fun. So yeah, we'll continue with this some other day.